back to some more Forza Motorsport 4. Today we're continuing on Let's Play. This is episode 232. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Class S World Championship races 9 to 12. For that we need an S-Class car, and for that we're going to Sweden for the 2002 Koenigsegg CC8S. The genesis of the greatest supercar manufacturer ever. It comes in silver or red, apparently.
Oh yeah, the bathtub, because that's what it
There's
looks
less colours in this game. It's a shame. Let me fix this. We're going to paint this a different colour. I'm thinking
because
like a nice purple.
Do you want grey or red?
No, that cool looks cool. Right, let's go. Do I have Koenigsegg Affinity? I do. I can actually upgrade this car for the first time.
Oh god, that looks fucking sexy if it's the purple.
Yeah, purple's good.
I mean, darker would have been better.
Oh, come on, let me put the differential in for S700. Fuck. That didn't work. I can't have bigger tyres, which is a shame. I can't have brakes either. I can have suspension, though. Which is useful. Imp the dimp. Doesn't really work. Yes, 3 European cars, because there's absolutely nothing American I could have used for this. Or the other country, Japan. The Ultimate 12 Car Championship for the most outrageous S-Class cars in the world. Sebring Full Circuit. World. Is there literally any American S-Class cars?
I'm
Hey,
sure
you're the one
there
who's
is.
playing the game right now. I can't check.
Which aren't Corvettes or Vipers?
Oh, yeah, that might be
No.
a problem.
No!
Rossian.
Wait.
British car.
Oh yeah, Rossian. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
good
was
point.
about to say, yeah, we just looked at one.
That was actually penciled in for this, but I think I found something out for the Rossian. Because I wanted to... Because I basically said if I'm going to have to use like 2 European cars, I may as well just make this a European Jackfest. Is the Rossian in somewhere else?
Don't know.
I have to drive an SSC Ultimate Aero at some point. I can't do the Rossian.
Oh, that'll be fun.
No, it
Can I
won't.
seriously
I
not?
know where it's going
Wait.
as well, which makes it even worse.
Oh, it's it's Kaido, isn't it?
No, it's not Kaido, thankfully. Kaido's done with. We did use a Tesla at Kaido, though.
Yeah, that was fun.
Went badly.
Also, I learned something about Tesla today. In France, they reduced the price enough, so if you can actually get it with like a shitload of money less because you buy an electric car. Except there is one thing: if you get the tow hook, it goes over the minimum, so you pay like a tow hook like 5,000.
Who tows with their Tesla?
The embassies that build a tow hook with it, because the worst thing is you have to get it fitted in factory too.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who'd like tow with a Tesla, because surely like
Yeah.
it's not a good idea.
Yeah, but the thing is the problem is like if you get the tow hook, because of the price is like 30 euros higher than the threshold it get the car to get the the bonuses. You only get 3,000 instead of 7,000, which means that you get 4,000 more and the price of the tow hook.
I can think of one reason.
We're
to
going
have a
free
Tesla for
wide,
a
kind
Tesla.
of.
So basically you get 5,000.
Tactical
you get
overtaking.
Oh god. Imagine having a 5,000 euros tow hook.
The Felipe Massa turn 1 line.
Yeah, hell yeah. Checo was cutting the course. Is that true, Checo? Ooh.
I honestly would not mind having an electric vehicle of some sort as a commuter, because I don't really take long trips.
I wouldn't mind
Yeah,
having an
yeah.
electric car as long as I had access to a different car.
I mean, there's also that as well.
I want a Honda E.
Oh man, I want one of those so goddamn bad, but they don't sell them in the US.
The problem
because
is,
you
I could actually make a Honda E work. The problem is, I know if you leave them overnight, it depletes charge. So
Wait, it
Yeah, so
does?
you
yeah,
have to
because
put
it
them
has.
in.
To, well, all electric cars do it because they have to keep the actual batteries at a certain temperature, so that when you start it, it actually fires.
Right. Yeah, no, my dad sometimes doesn't charge his car and stuff like that when he does it. Because he pretty much...
It
Just sort
actually,
of-
if you leave it, it's actually worse in hotter climates because certain stuff can overheat.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it
in
has to keep
Pacific
itself cool.
Northwest, the only time you really have to worry about that's the summer, when it actually does get warm. But a lot of the times, you don't really have to worry about, you know, leaving it unplugged. And, you know, for me, it's like, I plug it in at home. Where I park at college, there's not a spot available for my buildings. I'd have to park it across campus. I'm not doing that. So it'll sit for a couple hours, maybe deplete 5-10 miles off the charge. I'd just go home because it's only about 5-10 miles. I'd save a ton on gas. Because again, I drive a truck that is SUV.
At least it's better than that fucking thing you had before.
What, the actual pickup truck?
Yeah, the actual truck. At least it's probably better than that was.
What the truck that would go through 35 gallons of gas in 250 miles?
Yeah, that.
Because I had to flat-foot it up 2 giant...
Is that basically
goddamn
what the
hills.
S10 is, where it's going to be like basically like a sort of balance between not eating all the gas and also being bulletproof? Technically.
Yeah.
Unless what's the issue on the Vortec? Unless like the air conditioning goes out.
I mean, heater core.
Yeah, heater core, that's
Right.
it. Is this Koenigsegg's first car? It's for Koenigsegg's first production car. Their first car actually had the Boxer 12 engine made by Subaru for Cologne.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Actually-
Subaru F1 engine was gonna power the first Koenigsegg, and then
What, the
Koenigsegg...
CC?
Yeah, and then Koenigsegg got cold feet, so they ended up borrowing a V8 from Ford, and then stuck 2 superchargers on it, which created this, the CC8S. The first production
yeah.
Koenigsegg, and a car that started my favourite mental car manufacturer in the world.
Yeah, so...
Because they're so
used-
damn cool.
Originally, they were supposed to use 4.2-liter Audi V8s, but then that deal went through, and then they were
Spiker.
going to use those 3.5-liter flat 12 engines from Subaru, which then also fell through. So then they switched to the Ford modular engine, which is still technically in use.
Ford, I want your engine. Well, yeah, they sort of changed it a lot though, and technically make their own engine now.
Yeah.
Although this is their final petrol-powered car, the Jeska.
The
I think afterwards it's going to be hybrid.
Which, I mean,
So, still petrol powered.
Yeah, but less petrol-powered.
yeah. I mean, the Chimera, which is supposed to be the 4-seater,
It's
is
still
a
cool.
4-seater Koenigsegg.
It's
Koenigsegg
amazing.
could make an SUV and it'd probably be cool.
Yeah, it's
Because
got
they'd have like 1,000,000 horsepower.
the
and
Chimera's
costing
got a
gazillion quid.
2-liter 3-cylinder twin-turbo camless piston engine that gets 600 horsepower.
Yep. And it's used exclusively as a range extender, isn't it?
Probably.
Kind of.
Is it a bit
Was
like
it
how
a
the
yes or
Mazda
no?
CX-30 is using a rotary engine as a
rotary
range
engine and a
extender, because
range
they can say
extender.
it's rotary. Is it the CX-30? No, it's the RX-30. My bad. Because Mazda RX cars are SUVs now.
Wait, what?
Everybody say yay!
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
RX-30, it's an electric Mazda which has no range. And
MX-30.
also silly RX-8 doors, which don't fit properly.
Can we cancel Mazda for that? Or
Yes.
the name again?
Actually, in fairness, I like Mazda, but yeah, that one kind of is a bit of a dud.
What, the CX, the RX?
The
Yeah,
RX-30.
Just the RX. The CX is good.
Oh
CX
god,
is fine.
sorry. I've just looked up the name for that 3-cylinder, and the Koenigsegg is called the Tiny Friendly Giant.
Yes!
Also, that's driving the front wheels, which raises more questions.
Well, it's
Well, it'd be like the NSX, because the NSX, the petrol engine only drives the rear wheels, and then the four-wheel drive is
Yeah, but the front
electric.
one, so this is
Yeah,
giving
but it's
the,
just that in reverse.
Nismo this Motor
Yeah, but when you think
GTR
about it
LM
and like
vibes.
that, it probably makes more sense to wire it to. Because if you're like not at the point where you're actually having to use the hybrid battery, then you're probably fine dawdling around on front wheel drive anyway.
Yeah. Well, I would have thought it'd be the other way around. You'd use the batteries and day-to-day stuff, and you'd like kick the engine in for more power.
Yeah, we didn't use an American car in this championship because there's nothing American we could have used outside of the Rosia, which I explained earlier why we didn't use the Rosium.
It's fuck the Russian for now. Fuck the fake noble.
Hold on, the engine is powering the front wheels, but I think it's mid-engined.
Yeah,
Rear mid-engined.
it's Koenigsegg.
So it's got a drive shaft going through the...
It's Koenigsegg.
It's Koenigsegg. They'll figure
It's
it
the
out.
reason we like Koenigsegg, because they make weird stuff happen.
This is true.
Like how their doors don't really make that much sense, but
Oh, the
They
Chimera's
do.
doors are amazing because they're just long.
yes.
Oh yeah, instead of making 4 doors, I just make 2 long doors, right?
Does it have less power
gonna
than it
have
does in real life?
it's gonna have the Koenigsegg doors, but it's gonna have enough space so that you can get in the back without folding down the front seats. That's genius.
It is, until you try and park in a multi-story car park with a
Who
low
the
roof.
fuck is gonna park a Koenigsegg in a multi-story car park?
Rich
Me,
people.
just to rub it in. Well, no, to be fair, in Monaco, you kind of have to.
Yeah, it does technically have less power than it does in real life, actually. It's supposed to be about 650, and this is running 567 in game.
Oh
Although
yeah,
I
that's
guess
because
they're
it's not
all
running on-
handmade,
That's
so-
because it's not running on the 85. It's not running.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
1.
yeah. Good point.
So, Holman, you're saying to get more boost, it needs ethanol.
It does.
Yeah, that's how all Koenigsegg's have worked.
Which is which is genius engineering if you think about it.
It's like the Jesco has like 1700 horsepower if you run it off ethanol.
Yeah, it gets about. It
Even though
gets
Forza didn't put that version in for
1,280
some
on
reason.
regular gasoline. On ethanol, it's 1,600. You get 320 horsepower from corn juice.
Well, it's
Yeah.
just because you can run more boost.
And that's basically what Koenigsegg's are made of these
Because-
days, is boost.
Because the thing is ethanol isn't actually better for making power. It's kind of garbage for that, but it's much more resistant to knocking. Or
Yeah,
pre-detonation.
it's why they shove it full in those 3,000 horsepower Gallardos they use.
Yeah.
Because that Audi engine can take punishment really well for some reason.
Oh, well.
Oh, I do need to.
Cut.
Know.
Audi is
stop
not an
that.
OWU. Fuck off.
I
Can take
do
punishment.
fail, so I will
Ah,
talk to you later.
Boost,
Later,
stop being a fucking furry, okay? Thanks.
Boost and
I'll
ethanol's a
be
fur.
furs.
I want to see
I-
that.
No, I can't do because fur isn't aerodynamic.
That is a good point. My dog's quite aerodynamic. She's short-haired.
I mean, Askazaif is aerodynamic.
She's very aerodynamic, actually, when you think about it.
No, Asa,
She actually...
Asking me-
My dog actually tails off towards the end.
not your dog.
And what about my dog? I don't care about Azza.
We don't care about your dog. I mean,
Because my
she's
dog
cool,
can,
but-
like, has this... Like, all the internal bits are at the front, and that means at the back she's really slender. Just saying. Staffordshire Bull Terriers are aerodynamic. What is the most aerodynamic dog?
The one that do
Greyhound,
racing, no?
yeah, probably.
I mean, they are thin, they are smooth, so
They are
Yeah,
smooth.
but Chihuahuas have a tiny frontal area.
yeah, but
So
yeah,
you're
but they
basically
have-
saying you want to breed a Chihuahua with a Greyhound.
I think that would kill the Chihuahua.
Or the Greyhound, depending.
Yeah.
I mean, the
I can
problem
see
with the problem with the Chihuahua is they don't
Boost's
have
furry persona is the king from Cars.
they don't have the power the Chihuahua to actually go use the frontal area. Yes. I'm
Boost
going to
walks
think
around
about
his
it.
room acting like Chick Hicks. It's alright, I look at myself in the mirror and occasionally say ka-chow.
Do you?
No. Do you think anyone's ever... Oh my god, Boost.
What?
What?
We need to get you in a club at some point. Just get you to go to one of the women and just take a chow. With like the fingers and the fucking lean down.
No.
We'll send you in a red Lightning McQueen shirt. Just obviously.
Kill me.
Oh my god, just think. No, because if she's impressed, you can like sing her your little rhyme or whatever it was.
What?
What the fuck am I listening to?
Alright, that's tomorrow's straw poll. Should
What?
Boost the
No.
Ethanol try and pull women dressed as Lightning McQueen?
I will vote yes on that.
Oh yeah, that's the first not V8 Koenigsegg. That's a good point. To be fair, Boost, you're trying to wrap your head around the fucking gonorrhea or whatever it's called. Aren't you still trying to wrap your head around Koenigsegg's one-speed transmission?
Yeah, because that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but like, yeah.
It doesn't drive very well in racing games, but I guess it works better in real life, technically.
Well, yeah,
If it's not a
they
game.
actually put effort into it.
Like, it's
It's
not
like-
a game. Yeah, you're right.
Teslas don't work in racing games.
Because they're just really heavy.
Yeah, they're really heavy, and like the instant torque doesn't really work when you just spin all four wheels.
No. The Tesla Model S didn't do too badly around the Top Gear track, though. I think it got like a 120-ish. Which isn't
Fair
great for like a mid-A class car, but for a lower A class car, it's alright. It did better than the fucking Chrysler's Rocket or whatever that thing was in Forza
Oh,
Motorsport.
right, yes.
That thing was just a disgrace. Although, if you've got Forza 6 on Games with Gold and somehow managed to get that car as well, fun tip for you to play around with. Get that car in a multiplayer lobby, set the grip to 25% and then hold down the accelerator.
What happened?
It just goes off on its own fit. You will never be able to stop it. I like how this Sebring is apparently like the fucking Zanzibar map from Halo, where there's just like a random fucking factory in the background and nothing else. It's like an... Actually, no, I'm not going to say that because Ultimation's photo scenes are pretty well detailed. Do you know how I found out? Ludo, do you know how I found out about Automation's detailed photo scenes?
No, I don't know how you found out.
No, ask me the question.
How did you find out about automation detail photo scenes?
Well, I'm glad you asked. What I did is I headed over to a YouTube channel called Boosting Ethanol and watched this stream on Automation.
What, when my computer literally died and wouldn't load the textures? in,
Yeah,
like,
but ironically enough, Boosting Ethanol is streaming right now as this video goes out. So make sure to subscribe. There you go. That's going to keep you to something.
When is this going out?
May, June, July, I don't fucking know.
I might be dead by then.
I might be as well.
Ah,
But the do you know what the funny thing is? I've mentioned this before. I
What?
can die between now and April and videos will still go out, so everyone will think I'm alright.
excellent.
Yeah, that's not funny, you know.
That is kind
No,
of
it
funny.
is. Yeah.
You might be a
Yeah.
wanker and a fucking piece of shit, but
No, I'm not saying I'm going to die, I'm just saying I could.
Yeah, it would be
we
fun.
could die just right now. Of fucking
I could die by
cabin
accident,
crisis.
which is probably how I am going to die. Everything's going to be in order and then all of a sudden, boof.
I mean, your Earth can decide to stop, too. Randomly.
Yeah, he's right, I could human combust.
Yeah, I mean that's a bit harder, but yeah, you can.
I mean, I don't know what that feels like, so who knows? Maybe human combust when you say ka-chow to a girl.
There's only one way to find out.
Oh no, I'm gonna go to someone at work tomorrow and go ka-chow.
I mean,
Please
Boost,
do.
find your.
We was on about
girlfriend
Disney
or-
films
and
the
go
other day
there
actually,
and
so it
catch
could
out.
work.
You have nothing to lose.
That sounds like such a terrible idea. No, I'm pretty sure she actually hates me.
Who?
Yeah, I mean, his ex-girlfriend.
His
Yes.
ex-girlfriend doesn't think about him. She's currently sat on 12 inches of black penis. So she doesn't care.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't give a shit.
I hate
You're
this
never-
car as a snack.
You're never seeing her
Cars of what?
A
anymore,
snack
anyway?
gauge.
Oh, does it? Oh, yeah, it's awful. I hate it.
What, you'd swap it for a Motec?
I'd swap it for a gauge cluster which is readable. Do you know what I'd swap it with?
What?
The electronical units from a Honda Civic. Sponsor me, Honda UK.
I don't think Honda UK want you as a spokesperson.
I will be the biggest simp. Just give me an E for a week and I'll tell everyone it's the best electric car ever and it gets technically more range than a Tesla.
What, you want me to show up and we'll do like some rig tests?
Like your dad will ever lend you the Model 3.
He probably would, to be honest, because he's insane.
Why didn't you go up to him tomorrow and just say, Dad, I want a driving lesson, but I want to drive the Model 3?
He'd probably be down for
Or would
it.
that like ruin the 500 for you forever?
No, that.
Unless you got behind the wheel of the Model 3 and realised it's awful. That'd be even worse. That'd be heartbreaking.
I've technically driven it already. It was like 2 meters. But
I imagine it to be very fast and have no feeling whatsoever.
Here's the thing though, I don't think I'd drive it quickly. So, to be honest, from like the 2
I
seconds
can't
that I
wait for you
drove
to
it, it had more
like
feeling.
settle into it and then all of a sudden like fucking just try and pull away from a set of lights like you would in a 500 and just fucking fly through someone's front bedroom.
I haven't actually pulled away from a set of lights in the 500 or anything.
Have you not driven it?
I've driven it like twice, but you've out in the sticks.
Driving's
So there's
easy.
no. Yeah, except when it's in a 500.
I drove a Panda. Panda was the easiest car I've ever driven.
Civic was.
Using and driving this?
This is a virtual car.
Civic was easy to drive.
You were meant to continue the.
Push the throttle and.
Oh right, yeah. No. Yeah, no, Fiat's are easy to drive because everything's really damp feeling.
Yeah, it's terrible. I hate
On the
it.
Honda, I've found out, and people have driven it and also reported it more than me. I think I'm just used to it at this point. Everything's really sharp. Like throttle response and everything's like
It's
instant.
amazing. Here's the thing, I want like 180 degrees of steering lock and that's it.
Yeah, you see, I don't. It took a while to get used to. I let someone drive it who's got like a brand new C1 like briefly, and she just tapped on the brake and I basically fell straight through the windscreen. She was like, wow, this is really sharp. It's like, you drive a modern car, so I don't even want to know what that... I did drive my mother's 500 not long ago actually, and I didn't think the brakes were even that bad. So maybe it is...
Maybe they fixed it.
I don't know. It's a different 5. It's got no power underneath, which the Panda had, so... Because the Panda was just nothing at the top end. This is nothing but the top end. Like about 4,000 RPM is like... You know.
Yeah, but don't you have a twin air?
Yes. It's fun. Yeah, it is actually quite instantaneous now that I think about it. Maybe it is better. Yeah. It's
Well,
the
I can literally put my foot
first-
flat on the throttle and then put it back down on the floor before it starts accelerating.
No, and you can do that in this, but that's just because it's got no low end. You wouldn't be able to do that in my car, you'd fly through the fucking ceiling.
That'd be hilarious.
Are you talking about from like a stop to a start, or if you're just like generally doing?
Just driving.
Okay, if you're just driving, then the automatic gearbox takes a second to get its bearings, but once it does, because it thinks about it for a brief second, and then it'll fucking usually around town it'll find first gear and just go. Actually, I say that, usually it's second actually it tries to find. I don't think it likes using first well, it tries to avoid using first as much as possible, which makes sense.
I mean, even when you drive a manual, you shouldn't use first much. Like
No.
first is first when you start or when you slow down to a crawl, and that's all.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend to agree with you because I haven't driven manual until. And it feels so good. Because I'm gonna get a CVT next.
I mean,
Alright,
I say
bud,
that.
thanks for coming out.
I mean, I say that, but I have a car that if in the right condition, I put it like in fourth, and I leave everything.
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and
yeah, you've got the diesel thing. I've
Yeah,
driven enough
like-
diesels to, yeah.
Like what I do sometimes, like in the roundabout, just outside my house, I'm in fourth. I leave off the throttle and I go back and I get to 53, which is the speed.
Technically,
I mean-
that's the best car to learn to drive in.
What?
Some old diesel.
I mean,
No, diesels are too easy because you don't need to use the clutch.
Yeah, that's the
That's
point, actually.
that's the problem with it.
That's why you never buy a car with a clutch after you've learned to drive it. Game of
You do
tactics.
a bit of clutch you need to do. Not
Yeah,
much,
but it's
but
like
you do.
you find the bike.
To be
and then
fair,
it
let's be
drives off.
perfectly honest. How many more cars is Boost gonna like have with a clutch in them?
I don't know. That depends if DCTs are cheaper than sequentials.
I
You're
mean,
not going
Volkswagen's
to
been
Boost.
using them long enough, so.
Because all of the cars that are manuals are also.
Every
either
car
diesel or
will be
petrol
flying in
every-
electric in the future.
I mean, I will probably go to electric cars, but even then, I kind of wonder if the gearbox would be quicker.
Well, yeah. Well, ignore that.
I mean, it really depends how.
I mean,
heavy a
CVT
gearbox
is
is.
technically the quickest gearbox, so.
Yes, please.
And I mean, basically everything that isn't dual clutch now is CVT, so.
Actually, to be honest, with electric cars, CVTs would maybe make sense because you don't have the noise problem.
Coda tried that.
Oh,
It didn't work. Apparently, there's just a ridiculous amount of power loss if you try and attach a CVT to an electric car.
that sounds about right.
Diesel can stall. But,
They can. I agree. I stole the Megan sometimes.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's because the clutch was dying and the gearbox too. But
I haven't
and the
installed a
engine
car
too.
in years, though, so.
I mean, I think I stole like maybe the cipher sometimes. Like when I just don't push the clutch enough or shit like that at the red light.
What is that fucking picture of Grosjean? Check response, Daniel. Yeah, Boost.
Hmm?
They literally fucking went bankrupt in January.
Oh.
Who did?
Spiker.
Oh,
No joke.
Yeah.
How
We have to
many
re-record that episode now.
No, we don't.
times-
Take two! We crashed off
You
the
were-
road, horrible fireball, explosions,
you were
misery.
winning.
Shut up!
Emil said some stuff so that he get him cancelled, but you were all expecting that because you've watched these videos before.
Yes.
Why
The
did
only
you
difference
do
is this time I
27
probably
miles an
needed
hour?
to stop because I was about to pop a membrane.
I wonder if it was actually showing on the speedo how fast you were going.
Insane in
When
the
you reset.
membrane! Yeah, it was. It was
Yeah,
also
wow,
showing
really
the one
terrible.
mileage.
I mean, I think I would have been the one cancelling you for using the R word.
The what word?
R word.
I don't know what that is.
R-E-T.
What?
No, forget it. I'm not going to say it again.
Boost, what's he saying? I can't actually understand what he's trying to say.
I don't know what I'm saying, so...
Say it
Yeah.
again, slowly.
I would have gotten you cancelled because I used the R word.
The
Yeah.
ah word.
The R.
A.
R. R.
Retarded.
Ah.
Yes.
You can use that, I don't give a fuck.
No, not according to the word nowadays. That's
Oh,
a bad
fu-
word now.
Do you want to know what my stance on words is?
What?
If it exists, you can
If
see
we
it.
used it like 3 years ago, we're going to continue using it because no matter what we do, it's going to bite us in the arse now. It's going to bite us in the arse later. If someone really
So
wants
we-
to cancel me, they'll just find me saying retard. So may as well just keep saying it.
I mean, there is.
Retard is a bad word. Don't go up to people and call people retard. However, you used it 4 years ago yourself, so don't try and act all high and fucking mighty on me.
I mean, there is also other
I've only
people
had
who say
one
that-
rule since
that-
we started this, and that's that I do not use the N-word.
Hey, that's right. You never used it.
Because that word makes me feel uncomfortable when I say it in public.
But you say in private.
Of course I do, when I'm rapping along to some Tupac, I can't leave it out.
You can.
I don't give a fuck! Push me to my limit, I'm all in! I see no justice, and I just don't give a fuck. I need to make a rap plays list on Spotify.
You do.
I was, yeah, fuck racists. I'm not a racist, it's just...
Is there any Tupac on Spotify?
Yeah, of course there's Tupac on Spotify. There's fucking Tyler the Creator on Spotify, I mean, come on.
Don't even know who that is.
Have you never heard of Tyler the Creator?
No. I mean, I've seen the name, but I never heard.
He's the guy who wants to
before.
crash Haley Williams' aeroplane and... What was it? Fuck Bob, I'm gonna do something and then I'm gonna grab Bruno Mars and stab him in his goddamn esophagus and won't stop until the cops come in. So,
No fun.
yeah, the I don't give a fuck GTA San Andreas trailer's good. And I just don't give a fuck. In a confrontation, two women, a grease talking something, and a beach walking something. Is it bad I always take that call wide now because I almost died in touring cars once?
You what?
Stormtroopers of Death is on Spotify, is it really? I'll put Speak English or Die in my work playlist. It's a joke song, by the way, just confirming. Wait, which... Oh, I assume it's like the 3 mainstream albums. I'm assuming Crab Metal Death Society isn't on there. Yeah, San Andreas was great and hilarious and stuff. Oh, Boost, I actually mentioned you in an episode not long ago.
Oh god.
Why?
Which
Because
one?
I was being deeply analytical and I felt like you.
I'm sorry that I make you feel that way.
Because I was
Well,
like going through... I'm basically plugging holes in the story, just like, well, why aren't they just doing this? And then I was like, I'm just being like Boost and Ethanol asking these questions at this point. But it's true, why the fuck did Caesar recruit a dude with a fucking katana to take back his hood?
Because that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but what good is it going to do against guys with submachine guns? You don't
He
bring a
can
knife
slice
to a
the bullets.
gunfight.
Yeah, but it's not a knife, it's a long sword.
See, fuck you. Oh, it's all just one song. That's
I didn't even realise I'm doing it, but yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, the second half, like, fucking Los Santos story of that game just needs holes plugging in. It doesn't shit, apart from the last mission.
Return to Los Santos.
Yeah.
You did say earlier that it
It's
was
just gang
because-
territories.
Yeah.
And also
Oh,
Sweet being a bitch.
Yeah, and then don't forget that you have to take. Don't forget that you have to take more gang territories by yourself too.
Yeah, because Sweet can't accept the fact that your life is much better without him in it.
Yeah.
It's like how Boost's life would be much better without me in it.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean,
See?
I mean, what bad did you bring to you, Boost?
What?
Pain,
Well, it's
What?
like,
misery,
what am I doing right now?
suffering.
Being productive, or
I mean, you never
I
were
mean, you could have been
productive to begin
productive
with.
between 2 and 10 if you weren't asleep.
you're saying that right? Here's the thing: I'm working on a new
F1 fan
Automation
fiction.
thing.
It's on Word 5 million.
yes.
Yeah, I've seen your
I thought-
automation thing. I'm not sure on it.
No, I'm playing something else now. Throw that out.
Oh, good.
This next thing's going to have very open rules, and I don't know.
Oh god, I may make a
Don't
car
tell
for
me
them.
about it.
Okay.
Or rather, tell me about it, but don't tell me about what the other people are doing in it. Because last time you did that, I sent my perfectly sensible sports crossover into a 400 horsepower rear wheel drive.
Well, right. The idea is it's not really a competition as such as much as just showing off cars and things. I guess.
That's
I
gay.
don't know.
I don't like that.
Are they? Is there rules?
I like winning stuff.
There's like some very vague rules. Basically, I'm thinking just a price limit, a like year sort of range.
Actually, the thingy was quite good.
The
The
what?
curver was quite good.
I don't remember what that is.
That weird Russian Polish supercar I made for your fuel gun.
Oh right, yeah, no, that was all right.
Apart from the fact it died. Because CR can't drive cars.
Oh, is CR going to drive them again?
I hope not. He's pretty shit at driving.
Good.
He's better than me.
Well, actually, to be fair, AJ, you say that, but then, like, Caesar wants to get his fucking house back, even though his house is also in a shithole ghetto in Los Santos, and he could just live in San Fierro instead.
Yeah, but Caesar is a retard.
Not as much
I
as
think
Sweet
the guy
is.
from Fallout.
Yeah, but I mean, it drives a fucking lowrider that doesn't
I
handle.
mean, yeah, sure, but I mean, other than that, Sweet, at least Caesar is, like, intelligent.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, I agree. He's not as bad as Sweet. I completely
And
agree.
if you gave Caesar an AK-47 in a gang war, he wouldn't just sit there and shake his fucking hands at you.
Yeah, you won't.
Mama said knock you out.
That's because Sweet it just got used to
Car's
Oscar
damage
from
mod's
hey,
My car's
mean-
damage mod's pretty good.
I mean that's because Sweet got used to Sweet Kokari.
I mean, Horse Kokari protected him.
Kokari. Yeah, in prison. So now
I've seen
forgot
Horse.
how to do
I know
anything else.
what happens in prisons.
what happened then?
Boost.
Hmm?
But if you was in prison,
Yeah.
and you had to choose either me or Ludo to be your cellmate, who would it be?
Well, I don't want Ludo to go to prison.
What would I go to prison for?
I don't think we have time to discuss that.
I haven't done anything illegal in my life.
Uh,
I don't think I've done anything illegal, actually.
that's the thing. You're clueless.
I mean, I did beat that guy to death once, but he kind of deserved it. And under the law, if they deserve it.
You probably would do that though. You like run a red light to ram someone. And be
No,
like,
I
they
don't get
deserve-
that angry on the road. I ran a red light once and I wasn't happy about it.
I mean, let me think what I could have done that could have got me in jail.
Ludo would be something interesting, like stealing from
Being French.
nuclear research facilities.
No, we fucking wouldn't.
Why would I do that?
Ludo would
I
like
don't
go
know.
to prison for like 3 years for making like an arm on a conveyor belt accidentally kill like 200 workers or something like that.
No, fuck you.
Oh, that's fun.
I will go to jail for only.
You only get a couple years in prison for like negligence making something.
Yeah, but I will go to jail because I will own illegal weapons. Because I will own like a free
Are
automatic
you saying I'm the
weapon.
one that should be in prison?
I mean, that's that, but I wouldn't.
I
shoot
actually,
people if
Boost, that is a point.
What?
I go to prison for like having wrong opinions on certain things that the Hollywood elite don't agree on.
I don't know. You strike me as someone that the elite
Like, I'd
would
go
agree
to
with a
prison
lot.
for like when Twitter makes a law saying you have to have pronouns in your bio.
So you just put he, him in there and move on.
But I don't want to. Because I don't give a fuck.
I don't
I'm
think
so
I'll ever do that.
human.
Because, like... Okay.
It's just a fucking spurg, who gives a fuck? I was saying this earlier, what benefit is it to anyone?
What are you talking about? again?
Pronouns in Twitter bios, what fucking benefit does it do to anyone?
I don't know, some people care about it.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's
If you get in an argument with someone, does it improve your life to know whether they're female or male?
I think it's more for their sake, because some people with like gender dysphoria or whatever care a lot about.
Yeah, you see, that's
stuff,
just when
and
you
it's-
don't have a job and just actually I'm not gonna go down that route either.
No,
No.
don't because that's like really.
I'm
that's
just
not
saying,
good
if
at
you
all.
care that much about that, maybe go find something different.
You like to push things out, don't you?
We like to party. We like to party.
Ludo, the way you said that with the breathy voice.
Ludo's got to go to prison for being near me, probably.
Because I will actually.
And I'm going to be in a
we-
free country. And I'm
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to be a fully automatic weapon to shoot you and make sure you don't.
Please do.
Ludo raiding the gerrymandering
Please
or whatever it's
do.
called.
The what?
What's it called? The French military police death.
Oh, I thought you said
squads.
Jeremy
No,
Kyle
no,
show. I was going to say Jeremy Kyle show didn't have automatic weapons. Would have been more
No,
interesting
they did.
if it
They
did.
did the later seasons.
Maybe that's why it got cancelled. It wasn't a guy hanging himself after fucking results. It was more the fact that they were about to fucking make M4 assault rifles.
No, I'm going to
Requirement.
use. I'm going to use I'm going to show up to your place with the Mac. I don't know if you saw that the Mac 10 that is actually in a fucking suitcase.
Riding with my top down in my stereo. Yeah, I'm just getting
No,
my
yeah,
mood
no,
on.
they actually made an actual thing, a Mac 10 in a suitcase. I'm going to show up with that and just shoot you. You're not going to notice.
Wait, why is the mileage not gone up?
Because the game is bad.
I did click continue, right? I didn't click restart again.
I really hope you did.
I hope I did. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. I don't like Silverstone. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just doing my thing. Hey, I say, hey, hey.
Nay.
What driver level am I on? No idea. It doesn't really matter after 150. So. What am I, Ludo?
What?
What am I?
An English guy.
Riding with my top down.
Are you? Put your top back on.
And to expose my titties to the entire computer screen.
No, don't do that. For computer screen. He's going to kill himself.
And people are wondering why I will never show my face on camera.
Because you're fucking ugly, we know.
Yeah, that, but primarily because I don't want to be held accountable for anything.
I mean,
I could
you
leave
know
this
that if
tomorrow
you
and
do-
none of you fuckers would know. Do you know how freeing that is?
God, I hope so.
Do you know how satisfying that is?
I mean, if you do, if you
I
do-
don't
if
know
you
when
give
the
me
stream
your-
will end. When this fucking stupid ass event is over with.
If you do give me your, Emil, if you do leave, give me your Xbox account and your games, so I
No.
can finally play like.
They're already in
FH
someone else's thing, so fuck you.
No, I want to be able to play like FH2 and FM5 and FM6.
That's fucking tough tits.
Come on,
Go ask Lex for a fucking license transfer.
fuck it. No. I'm not giving him my ID on Xbox.
I don't think you need your ID. You need his ID.
Yeah, but I'm
That's
not
how
doing
license
that.
transfer works. What's the worst thing about your favourite game?
It's boring and I want to kill myself when I play it.
I can't adjust the
What's
aero
that?
balance.
Flight Simulator.
Oh. Can't. Okay, right. What's yours?
Wouldn't you lot like to know?
Kind of, yeah. That's relevant to the question.
To know. It's kind of fun, isn't it? The mystery.
No, not really.
Yeah. Okay,
Ray
fine.
Mysterio.
I already know
I
what
don't
your
know.
favourite
I'm
game is.
thinking Drive to San Francisco, but it might not be.
I think it's Gran Turismo 4, isn't it?
Yeah, but I haven't played that in like 8 decades now.
No, it's
so.
your favourite game. What's the problem with it?
There's no cars post 2005 other than the night car.
I want to smother you, but I'll accept it.
What? I didn't get it. What the fuck did you say?
Because the game
said
came out
that-
in 2005, so he wants
Yeah,
cars
there's-
after 2005 in it. Like I said, I'm going to smother him.
Hey, Boost, play the getaway. You will be even further.
Oh yeah, because that's got an AW11.
No, because it's.
I think it
called
has
a-
actually.
I mean, it has.
I know
it has
one of the
other
getaway
unit-
games definitely has a skyline in it.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
there's R33 in one of them.
Yeah, it's a Ricardo.
They're the weirdest car lists to get away.
I know, it's brilliant, isn't it?
I mean, I think they were going to get more, but they.
The
lost
worst
something.
thing about Gran Turismo 2 is randomised prize cars in the endurance races. There you go.
Okay.
You can't beat that either.
What do you mean you can't beat that?
You can't beat that for annoyancy. Because that is fucking irritating. Gran Turismo
Amazing.
4's worst thing is the fact 24-hour races exist.
Yeah, but you can B-spec them.
Yeah, you can B-spec them, but even still. Fuck
Still
them.
8 hours.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's cheating.
Is it?
Yeah.
Then call me illegal.
It's not even cheating, it's just gay, isn't it?
What?
What the
Like, at
fuck
least
did
get
you
an
say?
action replay and skip the event that way. Don't fucking pussyfoot about and...
No, I want to win, but I don't want to put any effort in.
That's why you use that fucking one lap code on action replay. Gran Turismo 3 was your favourite? Each their own, I guess. GT3 and me aren't really friends. Do you want to know a funny thing about Gran Turismo 3 actually?
Yeah, sure.
I've not touched it since the LP ended.
I don't
Why
play-
would you?
I think I might have played GT4 briefly.
Why?
Because I wanted to have a look back at what we did. Because when you think about it, it was quite a mammoth accomplishment.
Okay, that's not the worst.
The
thing.
second only 100% LP of Gran Turismo 4.
Is it?
Yeah, it was the second, yeah. Rhino was the
Yeah, I
first.
remember that.
I know Rhino's the first, but
I think like 3 people have done it since then, but the point still stands. Because I think Torrent's done it now. And I've got no idea how that Sky Hurricane goes getting on. And I'm assuming other people have done it. I don't think Rhino's really doing GT4.
not yet.
Thank fuck. Missed 4 F1 cars. 4. Yeah, but the F1 cars aren't really that useful, so... You're not really missing out. If anything, I actually prefer the way the PAL version simplified. It's just simply the 001's better than 002. Simple. I don't think he's gonna redo it, is he? Like, Rhino's a bit like me, he doesn't really like re-LPing all that much, does he?
No. I mean, only reason I did 1 and 2 was because it was old as fucking.
Well, 1, 2 and 3 was... Yeah, 1 and 2 were old ass and then 3 just
and
copyright.
yeah.
So...
And I don't think he will redo for at least. I think he already says he also says that in a stream. It's not that he won't do it for now anyway. Else he's going
There's
to
no
just kill
point,
himself.
it's still actually...
Yeah.
I think it's only a couple of years old.
I think he may do it because he at some point, but not now. But
I think he was
because he's
only made in about 2016, 2017.
yeah. But I think he said that if he does it again, I mean he didn't say it was no, but that's because he doesn't take some of the language he was using in it.
Oh, fuck off. Sorry.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
know what you
understood.
mean.
I don't understand that. Like, who gives a fuck? See, this is the problem with people. It's like if there's something incriminating in there, then sure. Like some of my LPs I want to redo because of, but like
Right, did you like say personal shit in LPs that you were using?
I think I might have done at some point, yeah.
Okay.
In the very early ones when I had nothing to speak about. So, but
Okay,
to be fair, I know
I
one
live
specific
there.
incident of that, and I'm not mentioning it. But I
Yeah.
know one specific instance of that, and that's probably getting pulled first. So.
Wait, there is still something where I mentioned shit that doesn't. Oh.
No, there's nothing that it's nothing. If you don't know
Major.
me, you can't draw
Yeah.
it to me. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's in case someone that knows you a bit at least find out. Is it what you
Yeah.
mean?
To be fair, by the time this goes out, it might not even exist. So, like I said, I know where it is, and I know what's happening with it. So, it's probably going to happen with most of them. I was thinking of just doing like a re-LP and tagging and stuff with like old and new, but to be honest with you, I might just like pull the old version.
I mean, there is
Do
no
it.
need to get it. To get it. I mean,
No.
there is no difference. That's the thing. If there is no difference compared to the read-on. I mean,
To be fair, there's only about like 3 or 4 games that need redoing. So.
I mean, you did say it earlier, like the black box Need for Speed
The Black Box Need for Speeds and the original Horizon are basically the ones on the
and
chopping block.
GT 1 and 2. You said, I think.
Maybe they're not so desperate though.
Yeah.
GT1 and 2 won't be done for a while. Like GT1 and 2 are probably like past when 5 and 6 are done. So Infusia is pretty impossible to let's play because I can't predict anything. That's the problem with it. So that one's out the window.
Which one?
Infusia. The Infusia makes a better stream than it does an actual LP game.
Boost.
Bruce was playing it the other day though. If you want a place to go watch that.
I mean, I
Yeah,
almost did LP of Infusia in one stream.
Yeah, there you go, Boost. Thank me.
No.
I just recommended your channel.
Do you plan to stream it again?
I'll
Or
accept
did
my
you-
payment in
yeah.
Bitcoin.
Oh, will you?
Because
How many do
Or
I have at the
Dogecoin,
moment?
considering that's tradable.
It's always been tradable.
No, but it's tradable
been
on
a
apps now.
I wonder
So
if my
it's
app actually does Dogecoin now. 'Cause
I mean, Boost. Don't you have Bitcoin?
Yep, I have £228 worth.
Hey, thanks
it gone up?
Thanks your God, Elon Musk, because he invested a shitload of his money in it, which
Bitcoin
make
is
it
now
actually
worth
go
30.
higher.
Yes.
And do you also own Tesla stock? No.
No, I don't have Tesla stock.
Yet.
Yeah, I don't know if I will. Ever.
It's... I'd get through 2021 and then see. If
I
the
can't
Roadster,
wait
the truck and the
Bitcoin
truck
to
come
grow.
out, then sure, but I'm still highly doubtful on the Roadster, the truck and the truck, so...
Truck and truck. What? Oh yeah, yes. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, there is
fucking,
the
I
Saber
don't
one
think
and
that fucking semi-truck's anywhere near
the
finished.
Saber and the Semi. Yeah.
And the Roadster. The Roadster, from one of the most important car companies on Earth, has gone awfully quiet ever since it got unveiled and put on the moon, so I don't know.
I don't know.
And I hate to say it, some of those figures sounded a bit bullshit.
Well, they've changed the figures since then.
Oh, have they? Have they really?
1.1 seconds is now what they reckon.
Oh, fuck off. What's the top
Yeah,
speed on it?
I don't think that's changed. But,
I was going to say 250's nowhere close. If it was close to 200, I'd be amazed.
1.1? You said, Boost?
yeah, that's what they reckon. 0 to 60.
What the fuck are they doing? Are they
Well,
like
the Chinese have got it
rockets.
down to 1.5, haven't they, with that Neo or whatever it's called? Although that's basically a
don't think
race
so.
car.
Yeah, Neo isn't road legal as far as I know.
Yeah.
the Neo EP9?
Actually, it might be road legal, but I think older times is set on like not.
I don't think you can do... I'm sure... Wouldn't 1.1 technically be illegal?
No. Why would it be illegal?
No, I don't think it'd be very safe.
It won't be, but they don't. It's
Because if you can do it in 1 second, basically what you're saying is you're just going to end up with people catapulting them straight into old people.
Yeah. But it's not a bad thing because it means less old people, less people to fucking pay
That
the.
is a fair point.
I mean, yeah, less retirement fund to give money to,
Old people are expendable.
and they are expensive.
That's true. Do you know what I think we should do?
What?
I think we should go between like 20 and 70, and anyone outside of his age bracket should be murdered.
I think we should lower it a little.
I'm not saying like murder, but I'm saying like legally be able to murder. You know?
What? So I've got to like survive the hunt until I age 2 years.
Yeah. No, I'm
So
not
basi-
saying like we'd endorse it. I'm just saying like if your kid was crying one night and you wanted to really shut the fuck up, you could curb stomp it and no one would like bring charges.
So basically,
Curb stop the kids.
I mean, you I mean,
for some reason,
I mean-
I always remember this fucking quote from like this was like a very old podcast that I used to watch, and it was like someone went around and asked YouTubers like would they curb stomp a baby for $1 million or $1 billion? I can't remember. It's $1 million or $1 billion. And apparently everyone said no apart from one person. And guess who the one person was?
is it now?
Star.
Leafy.
Oh.
Although
am I
Leafy
not-
did have a good retort to it apparently.
Uh,
He said he'd use some of his $1 billion to like set up a new orphanage.
oh.
So technically,
And then see if you can curb stomp those to multiply his money.
that's a good point. Leafy's fucking one of the smartest minds in the fucking business.
Oh no.
I'm just well, according to him, he made $100,000 off a Minecraft server before he was like 16. So
Fair enough.
because apparently fucking Minecraft servers were weird. Hello, Xbox Collection -BR.
Oh god, Brazilian.
Brazilian. Oh,
yeah, it's
Brazil.
Brazilian, yes.
What are Brazilians like?
Kidding.
Rubens Barrichello should have won the title. There you go. I'll get him on board.
I mean,
We love
depends which Brazilian.
I actually
some
like Rubens. I preferred Rubens to Schumacher. So. Rubens was just happy. And still
And he beat
is.
the stick.
And he did beat the Stig. And I can't find that interview anywhere. Or was it that one?
What
One of the F1 interviews is like truly lost to time. Because some of them
What
have been uploaded to fucking like weird websites.
What did he do with the stick? What?
Beat the stick.
The F1 Top Gear lap times.
Oh yeah. I mean, the stick wasn't the best driver, was he?
Well, no, it's only
Do we-
Ben Collins. Ben Collins is shit. But Sao Paulo. Hey.
Do we know who all the stick were? I mean, all the major one.
Ben Collins,
yeah.
the black one, was Perry McCarthy, and we don't know about the current one because it's still the same one that was there
Oh, yeah.
since 2012,
Oh, actually,
as far as we're aware.
oh yeah, I forgot that Ben Collins killed his chance by giving himself out.
Yeah. And Perry McCarthy just got bored.
What?
Yeah. He got bored.
How do you get bored driving some of the best sport car in the world?
Because he wanted to, I think he wanted to have another attempt at racing or something. Because last time, it went really well.
I mean, he almost got killed by his team manager
Yeah.
by swapping.
I was going to say
steering wheel.
Andreas Seidel, but that's the fucking McLaren boss. He hasn't tried to kill anyone yet.
Not yet.
I mean, he is German, so
No, German don't try to kill people.
there's a chance he
They
might
try-
like lobotomize Lando Norris at some point.
They no. German don't try to kill people. They try to remove them smoothly.
Smoothly.
Yeah. And in the way that's logistically
So what you're really
viable.
saying is I should hire Germans as moderators.
I mean, you technically do it. Just the German just doesn't show up.
He's not a moderator, is he?
Is he not?
I don't know. I legitimately haven't looked at the mods list for this server for years.
It's surely technically pretty effective because you know he's German.
He's German.
Being effective is.
I mean, to be fair, when's the last time we had to remove someone?
I think we-
ever happened to think about it.
Like 2019?
Did we? Did we ever remove people?
I think with...
I think we went can with the years.
I've got rid of one. Wolf got rid of one.
We
I
got
think
rid of him.
Wolf's pretty swag now, so...
Is it?
Yeah,
No, you still in
yeah.
contact.
We occasionally have a back... It's not, I'd say contact, we have a back and forth on Twitter occasionally.
Oh, right.
He's
Oh, he
my
just
sort of guy,
ignored me
as in he
nowadays.
doesn't give a fuck.
No.
I don't know if he's blocked me, but I know he ignores me.
Shout out to him though.
I mean, he was a cool
Who
guy,
else wants to
just
shout out while we're here?
Me.
Me,
You've had a million.
me.
Fuck
said
the
me.
French.
Fuck you, I never had any.
Shout me out.
How the fuck am I going to shout you out? The last video you uploaded was 9 years ago.
Yeah, who gives a shit about that?
What do you do on Twitter other than retweet French stuff?
It's
No, I
not-
don't retweet. No, it's not French stuff.
I don't even think I've seen you on Twitter for ages.
Because as I told you before, you surely disable my retweet, so you don't see since I don't.
Oh, do you retweet weep shit?
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
yeah,
you
you had your
retweet
fucking
stuff.
retweets turned off a
Oh,
while
but
ago.
we've gone to you.
I've got retweets turned off for you, Rhino,
But not me.
who, a few
Few
others I
others.
think as well. Maybe Tank as well. Oh no!
Uh,
Why would you disable tank?
End task, go to bed.
Because they retweet like a lot of political stuff, which is good for them. But
Tank,
No,
okay.
Tank's very brainwashed. So I said that loud, didn't I?
You don't-
I think you actually drew more attention to it. Than...
you
It's
don't
fine if
stand
I
with
say
me anymore?
if you say something quicker, it's less easy to work out.
What is the brainwash?
All your souls belong to me. All your souls belong to me. All your souls belong to me. Hitler didn't kill himself. There you go. See, you picked up none of that.
No, I picked up. Oh no!
I mean, you're awful.
There's a chance he
hate-
didn't. I mean,
I hate how one day this may actually catch up with me.
it
I
won't.
swear, if I ever get a job in an F1 team, I'm making
Oh, I hope
delete
so.
every video I've ever been in.
I hope so, and I hope I'm long dead by that point, so you won't even be able to get a line on whatsoever. The only chance will be if like YouTube does a thing where like they reboot the system, and if you want to keep your videos, you have to agree to something in 30 days.
I hope so.
That'd be a good
I'm
idea.
gonna do that. I'm gonna fly to Google's HQ and bomb it.
Just tell them to take me out of the monetization program, and I'll just stop uploading videos.
How much money are you making from this?
Fair amount. Not life changing or anything, but it pays.
How far away are you from quitting your job for YouTube?
Very.
Oh, that reminds me, I'm meant to be looking for apprenticeships and
I'd have
stuff
to
like that.
30 times my income
yes, you
on
do.
YouTube in order for it to work.
I just typed in apprenticeships. No, I don't want to.
No, don't get an apprenticeship. Apprenticeships are for fags.
No, it does. It does.
Sorry, I said to ignore that part.
He needs to get an apprenticeship.
I'm very
okay?
tired, can you tell?
No.
Whose
Say yes.
apprenticeship are good.
No, they're not.
They are.
Fucking
Thank you.
spurgs.
Browse apprenticeships. Select
I'm not
in
a-
browse.
Apprenticeships are just slavery, but with like
Listen, I'm not a spurg, and
breadcrumbs that you might get a job.
Engineering and manufacturing.
I didn't get a job yet, but I got money, so I'm good.
They're offering apprenticeships at our place. Imagine getting an apprenticeship in retail.
I almost said my postcode out loud.
Yeah, but nobody.
I'd
nobody
forget
know-
about that.
oh,
As
wait.
well. You're very lucky there, because if it was me, I'd have just fucking quit the thing and redone it. If it was you, I fucking would have completely forgot about it. You'd have to have reminded me at some point to, like you had to
like
that
when you
one
said
other
my
time.
name multiple times.
I mean, in fairness, that was your fault,
How was it
Did
my
you say-
fault?
because
were
you
the
did
one
actually
saying
put
it.
that out publicly at that point.
I don't think it was ever public.
No, it was.
No, I think what happened was I got stalked.
If something's public record, it can be blasted. I don't
my
think you got
first thing
stalked.
was-
Who the fuck was stalking you?
Happy, Microlin, whatever
Ah,
it's called.
yeah, that's just 'cause it's just,
Oh, this cunt.
Genuinely once heard a train horn pass my window and went looking on Google Maps around my area for train tracks.
Yeah, okay. I apologise. It was a good bit though, why?
It was. Did you use up like the entire song from Say
Pretty
When
much,
They-
yeah. I think I used different. I can't remember what episode it was in, even if I could. I think it was in Buried somewhere. I think it was when we was going around Le Mans, so it could have been an endurance race. I can't remember. I had to bleep a few things in that LP. There was one stupid bleep I had to do once as well, which I sort of got, but at the same time I didn't really. There's like one point where some guy had his state named and apparently he didn't want that to be public record, and it's like, it's state? Fuck, you gotta find out from someone's state. It's like saying Bruce lives in Wales. It doesn't do anything. You can tell that. He
Oh,
speaks
if
about
anything,
it.
states are, yeah.
States are even worse, yeah. And I think it was like some bumfuck state like Alabama or something. Like, what are you going to get out of there?
So, Emil, tell me something. I just saw
Tell me
something in Apple.
why are the
Just the San Andreas picture in Apple. Why do you blame me?
Blame me for
What
what?
was-
No, I'm not blaming
what?
you for that. I'm saying for the ETCC thing. I'm not blaming you for saying the N-word with added H.
No. What then what about ETCC? I don't
I
get it.
mentioned it earlier.
I say it again.
Oh, I'd not say it again. You can read.
I don't understand. That's the thing.
Bottoms up, boys.
No. How am I still tired? I've literally slept 8 hours. Can you tell I'm not a morning person? This is technically
Me reminding you about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, maybe at least I did something to ruin your life.
Considering it's only CR as Reddit, I don't think it's very interesting. So.
I read it.
Okay,
nothing-
What do you think of it?
It sounds utterly poggers, my dude.
Poggers. You can't say poggers anymore. PogChamp's been banned
No, this is YouTube, it's
for
fine.
doubting a rigged. No, I'm not going to go.
It's too late.
No, it was for something else actually, wasn't it?
It was for something to do with the riots.
yeah, saying it was.
No, it's
saying
not
it-
riots. According to Twitter, it's an insurrection because they don't know what an insurrection is.
It was some kind of insurrection, to be
It
honest.
wasn't. It was basically a
people coming-
football riot going into a White House. They didn't even have weapons.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
They
Unless
did.
they would have shot some fucker. They never. They didn't actually shoot anyone.
They did. shoot
No,
people.
the police officers shot the rioters. That's the people who died.
Fair enough. I don't know.
I'm not getting into this because I'm probably wrong as well, but I'm almost
We're all
100% certain it was almost all just rioters that got shot. Can we at least agree on something?
Well, us agreeing. That's
It was not as bad as 9/11.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
No, Twitter's actually trying to make an argument for that currently. Do you know who it is who's trying to currently make that argument?
Who?
The governor of New York.
Oh no.
To the right person then.
Yep. Politics. I love how truly it ruins people's lives. And you know why? Do you know why?
No.
Because America hasn't had a good war in years. They need to be threatened again. China, rise up. Don't get us involved though, we don't care. We're just here to watch a blonde man tell us stuff in a funny accent. That's all we want. Mind you, isn't Wales run by that silly Welsh party?
I don't know. Do you think I know anything about politics?
Is Welsh run by
Yeah, you
anyone?
do. I taught you loads, remember?
I was barely conscious.
Neither was
Yeah.
I. I just assume I said good stuff. Literally, the last memory I have is you calling me a good motivational speaker for about the second time, and then I'd like remember nothing other than throwing up until about 11 PM the following day.
Oh wait, am I the last person to compliment you?
Yes.
Hey,
Great.
Oh no, actually no. Tell a lie. I got told at work I'm not that bad the other day.
you know, there is someone else who was a great speaker.
Hitler?
He did great thing. Yeah.
Yeah. He had a good
already got
animals
his-
rights policy.
A good what?
Animal rights policy.
Did he?
Yeah, he loved
Yeah.
animals.
He's a vegan and everything. So
Yeah. Big
Except
fan
he's
of
not black.
Hitler's animal policy.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to say something.
I wish he won the war.
No, not that bad. Not that bad. That's like I didn't know there was a possibility to say a good thing about him. Like,
Well,
Of course,
right,
there was good things about him. He got voted
he's
into
the thing.
office.
He was, as far as I can tell, like aside from all the
Stalin had
terrible
redeeming
things
qualities.
that don't
No.
make up for it. Apparently, he was actually a decent dude to be around and everything.
just a big gratis and people wanting to kill a whole race. Okay. But
The
Yeah.
worst people in the world have. I mean, look at Ted Bundy. He got by on basically his charisma.
and kill people.
Bad people aren't all like they're not entirely bad people, unless it's Hillary Clinton.
Come
yeah.
on. She isn't that bad.
She's a fucking cunt. Oh, by the way, just pointing out, do you know there's a reason why I don't care about the language we use now?
Why?
Apparently, I saw this on Twitter. They're trying to get a large movement together to ban the use of the word cunt. And
I'll
that,
never
for that,
stand.
I say fuck off, cunt.
I'll never stand.
That's
Well,
never
no,
happening.
Australia exists.
No, exactly.
Like you can't ban the word cunt.
Cunt's a fantastic word, and it's universal. And it's not even that offensive if you think about it.
No. Well, I think
Then
words
again,
are
no swear words. Like, what does fuck actually mean?
sex.
What does that
Only
mean?
if- I don't know. Nothing.
I mean, no word really means anything if you think about it.
Oh no, we are not doing this philosophical.
And that's
today.
why, for the first time live on stream, I'm gonna sing the song of my people.
Oh no.
Straight out of Compton! Crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube.
I thought you were just going to make it the sound of music and completely psych us out.
I should do that, shouldn't I? I should just play some nice Toto over this section.
Dun, dun, dun,
I
African.
was waiting there for you. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, by the way, fun fact about this car.
Hmm?
If I remember correctly, it doesn't actually have a 6-speed manual, it's a sequential.
Okay. Is that fun?
Yeah.
What
It's
were you
gonna take a
expecting?
lot to take me away from you.
From you.
Actually, we need a Japanese song. Mister, can
Mina
you show me where
Arigato.
my love has gone?
Kawaii.
That's not
He's my
Japanese.
Japanese boy. It's
Well,
good
it was
stuff.
a Japanese exclusive.
It was.
Yeah, was it?
I believe so.
Yeah. He
I
said
don't
it,
know
so
about
it
the
must be
song
right.
Neil was doing, but
Oh, I thought you was on about that song.
I
It was a
don't know what
European
song-
exclusive for the Vice City soundtrack, and
No, I was
Europe's kind of
thinking
like Japan.
Hello Kitty by Avril Lavigne. Good song.
What?
Fuck Avril Lavigne.
She
Oh.
made a song about Hello Kitty.
Both versions of her. The normal version and the
Well,
reptile
the first
version.
clone and the second one.
Yeah. What happens if
yeah.
the first clone was actually a clone? What happens if like she was originally a clone, and like that clone went a bit deformed, and got addicted to heroin, and that's why they had to pull out like the
Oh, I've
actual
just
Avril Lavigne.
Hold on, sorry, no, I've just seen Avril Lavigne with blonde hair and like a pink streak in it. I approve.
Ew.
I like pink hair.
I
And
like
blonde
Alexa
hair.
Bliss.
Oh,
That's why
good,
she's
that
black
leveled me
and
up.
pink hair.
Yeah, Fluido check response.
Why'd you have to go and make things? So... Yeah, see, Avril Lavigne looks like a heroin addict to me. I'm sorry.
I mean, she actually was at some point.
Probably.
She was a rock star, so
She wasn't a rock star. Pink was more of a rock star than Avril Lavigne was.
oh god.
And Pink was shit as well. All the fucking alternative women singers are usually shit. In fact, legitimately, the only alternative one I can think of that's actually any good is Duke Spirit. And that's hit and miss. They had a song in Forza Horizon 1, by the way. Fun fact.
Oh god. I just watched a bit and I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
It's a
And
really
I
bad
don't.
video.
Sorry, Avril Lavigne ruined fucking Metallica's Fuel. If you can't do any worse than that, then. It's
Oh, come on,
still one of
they
the
did-
worst
she didn't
covers
play
I've ever
anything.
No, that was one of the worst covers I've ever seen.
Nah,
It's so bad.
nah.
I watched Limp Bizkit cover fucking Welcome Home Sanitarium, and it was 15 times better than that one. And that's Limp Bizkit.
Come on, Limp Bizkit isn't bad.
Move in, now move out, hands up, now hands. They had some good moments. I like the song they did with Snoop Dogg.
Which one?
Red light, green light. You ready to go? And they also had that great song where they played like Men in Black. That was fun. I forgot the name of it though.
Only one I really remember about them is when they is the one of the clip where they ride in a Bentley.
Yeah, Rolling.
Yeah.
The one everyone knows.
Bentleying is what it should be.
Everyone knows 3 Limp Bizkit songs. There's that one, there's Break Stuff, and there's the one that I'm mentioning that I forgot the name of.
I don't know a single one.
It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked, everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contract. And if you interact, your life is on contact. Don't mix those up. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days.
They are so fucking right.
And then he goes on about having a chainsaw in his trouser pocket. I pack a chainsaw. What? A chainsaw. What? A motherfucking chainsaw. What?
Rap album.
Huh?
I really want to hear you do a rap album.
I did raps. I wrote a rap song once.
Yeah, I know. I really
Yeah, I'll
want to
try
hear you
this.
Do an album is right.
mention the Dodge Nitro.
It's
That's
why
the-
though. That diesel will be wheezing.
I know there's one song that goes on about.
Me and
the
Azza
guy
actually
had
got really
a-
close to recording that. That's the worst bit about that. Because Azza was gonna do the mix on it.
And why didn't you do it?
Because I tried to keep an ounce of self-dignity.
Well, you failed at that long ago.
How have I failed at that?
Existing.
What
Okay,
have I ever
right,
done
once-
that ruins my self-integrity?
Once we finish
Can you-
recording, can you please look in a mirror?
No,
Just-
I don't own one.
That doesn't-
There is a good reason.
Yeah, I know, there's a very fucking good reason.
You're fucking ugly.
I am. I also weigh 22% more than I did last year.
Oh
22
god.
Wait, you calculated percentage?
Yes. I
Well,
was good at numbers, you fucking donut.
w- was lockdown that bad to you?
I can't play this Avril Lavigne song through Discord because it will show up in the microphone.
Damn name.
All I'll say is she looks like a knockoff
Emil,
porn star.
I feel bad for you.
Mm?
If lockdown was that bad for you, I feel bad.
22%.
It wasn't even bad, it's just, yeah. I've gone from 9.5 stone to 11.
Let me check what that
But I
actually
round
means.
down to 9 to make myself
How
feel
many
worse.
how many kilos does that mean?
I don't fucking know.
I'm just checking. I have no idea how to use that. Wait, you were 60 kilograms.
Yes.
Oh, you're still light than me.
Yeah,
His
because I'm
feet-
like a foot smaller than you are.
Also,
Fucking fit cunt.
yeah, so you're now 69 kilos, well, 70.
Alright, okay, never mind. This is goal weight.
Well, no, it rounds to 70. You're 69.85.
So I need to lose a little bit and then I'll be 69.
You fucking wanker.
Good way to burn calories, yeah.
How much do you weigh, Ludo? 200? Fucking hell.
Not that
Okay,
much.
Stop eating that Subway.
Right.
Not 200. I'm not even out 100. I'm like 92, something like that, I guess.
Wow, fucking hell. How tall are you?
And I used to be like 63 before.
How tall are you?
178.
I don't know what that is.
Bruce, find the translation.
Bruce is weighing himself.
5'10", I think. I think that's 5'10".
One race left, isn't it?
Can't remember for
I hope
sure.
it's
but
one
I think
fucking race, I don't want to do two.
If I do think it's 5'10".
Why'd you
Yeah,
have
it's
to
two.
go and make things so
Yeah.
complicated?
Oh, can't boost you there. Fucking bitch, he left.
No, he isn't.
I am 12.3 stone, or 78.4
Fat
kilos.
Tom.
I know.
Hey, Boost.
I didn't realise I was so heavy.
Boost.
More
Yeah.
downfalls.
We need you 1m78 to fit in inches or whatever you use for 8.
Yeah, you're
Hold
200 pounds, Scotian, but you're also like a giant fucking Canadian Bigfoot, so...
Hold on, what was that, Ludo?
1.78 meter.
meters in feet. 5.8.
Oh, he thought he was 5'10".
I mean,
That means you're the same size as Azza.
No, I think that is 5'10. Hold on. 5.8. Hold on.
I'm not the same size as Azza.
No,
I've
Azza's
seen-
5.8.
I've seen picture of him. He's a fucking shorty.
He's 5'8".
No, Ludo, that puts you at 6 foot.
Oh, wow.
I think.
Leveled up.
No, that's 5'10. Yeah. Good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
5'10".
I can calculate.
You are officially the height of an average man.
So I'm like. 6.
Actually, I think the average man's shrunk in England since it's now 5'9" is the average man. So. You are slightly taller than the average man.
Cool. But I'm fatter than an average man, I guess. Too.
Yes. But ignore
mean-
that part.
I mean, that means I can kill people by running into them.
Probably not.
I mean, I can.
Yeah, Scotian, you don't strike me as someone who's like that fat, but still, I imagine you as a giant fucking Bigfoot meat mountain, so...
Yeah.
And so, actually, no.
I
An
mean, I
uncle's
may be
beer
white.
gut. Yeah,
I eat people.
I don't think you're going to get out of your challenger with like a tap-out shirt or anything like that on, but...
Really? That's how I visualise it. Yeah.
What, a tap-out shirt?
Yeah.
That's for like fucking gym junkies. He's not a gym junkie. I imagined him looking like a country western singer. Like, do you know what I actually imagine Scotian looking like?
What?
Braun Strowman scaled down.
That's sort of what I've got in my
That's
head.
literally what I think of when I think Scotia. It's just Braun Strowman with more
The big
clothes.
beard and the that's literally what he is in my head. I think it's just because he's posted so many pictures of Braun,
Yeah.
but that's just what I've got.
Ludo looks like a Spanish man to me.
I mean, I have Spanish origin.
You I haven't seen since you hit puberty.
What?
Azza just looks like
Right.
a prick. Mueller,
Yeah, you know as
Mueller I
used to
imagine
in real life.
looks. Mueller I imagine looks like a slightly taller me. I'll be honest.
I mean, he looks like German, I would say.
Well, I mean, I'm Eastern European, kind of. So.
Yeah, I forgot you.
I'm an Opel GT to Braun's Corvette. Exactly. Slightly scaled down version. Who else is in this server? We know what Thunder looks like, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone
He
else who's in
showed
this server.
himself, yeah. Oh, he also crashed Good Thing. I'm stopping playing it.
RKD looks not like you'd quite expect.
I think I saw a picture.
Yeah,
saw
I know
one.
what he looks like. He posted it on Twitter. And I don't know anyone else who's in here. I think Chase has posted himself before.
Yeah.
Chase is very Mexican.
Is he?
Yes.
Chicane posted himself. I think.
Oh yeah, Chicane doesn't look like you'd expect him to. To be honest with you, Chicane sounds white. And he isn't. So, well, I mean, I guess, because technically,
He isn't black.
he's technically they are Caucasian, but I think he's Puerto Rican or Spanish, one of those two.
I mean, Puerto Rican.
Hispanic.
Yeah, Hispanic, and Hispanic technically is white.
It's a version of white, yeah.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah, AK looks nothing like you'd expect him to.
Oh yeah, no.
AK,
I
you
was
expect him to
really-
look like some fucking ginger Scottish fucking drunkard.
I know, you expecting Ron Weasley and you get Slap Train.
It doesn't look like Slapdrain, come on.
He's kind of got that aesthetic going on.
In his picture to me, he looked like one of those fucking people off like some fucking Love Island show. Just
Yeah,
like
that's because-
shrunken down.
Let me look at it.
I mean, that's because you will go to Love Island.
I like how we have like 3 times that we've ever sent DMs. The first time he's just sent me some random sum of money that I have no idea what it's for.
Wait, what?
Yeah, his first DM to me is just £380.
He gave you £300?
No, he didn't give me that.
No, he just
Trust me,
sent him
no,
the fucking amount.
I have
Oh, I
no
think that might
idea
be like the bottle of wine he broke when he got pissed and spent 750 quid in one night.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yes, it's about that.
Yeah, because he
28th
downed that bottle
December
of wine in 10
2018.
minutes and then smashed it on the floor. I remember that.
28th December 2018, so could be.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
And then the next time, almost a year later, he sent me that picture of himself.
I think I've got a picture of himself and his ex-girlfriend as well.
What really annoys me actually is
The one that he broke up with because he got bored.
He sent it out, only AK could do that.
He
No one
censored
else
out
does
what?
them. He censored out his hand. Just in this picture, he's like got like a white pen and just like gone over his hand.
Maybe he's like fucking... Maybe...
It's not done well.
Maybe
though,
his
like-
hand's like the guy from Scary Movie 2. Maybe that's his downside. Take my strong hand.
Oh no. And then yeah, the final time was when I asked him to say subscribe to Boost Ethel on the Fail Race podcast.
Did he actually do it?
He said he'll do it the next time he's on, but he won't be on episode 2 is what he said.
Oh, great.
Oh right. Oh yeah. He's gonna. I think he said he's gonna try and name drop as many
Oh,
of us as
God.
possible.
Oh god, I just saw a picture of a Tesla towing.
Oh, how was your
Tomorrow's
Subway, by the way?
caravan. Good.
Yeah.
A bit
Did it
cold, but
arrive
good.
warm?
No, not cold, not warm.
Lukewarm.
In between.
Lukewarm.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. And at least they
I just
they-
realised that fucking
they kept it
timing on
out.
that lap board does not change.
Well done.
According to our lap board, the last time we did was a 121, which I don't think it was.
Also, yeah, I just
It
saw a
121 like
picture.
lap record.
Let me see. Can I see the picture again?
That's what F1 car pace, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't that like lap record though? Or was? This is 2011. So.
It probably is, yeah. Call it a reference.
We would have set the lap record around here in 2011.
It probably would have been the Michael Schumacher time or something like that in like 2004.
Oh yeah, because the 2000s cars was quicker than the...
Well, they're
Right.
about on pace with the modding cars.
Yeah, but they were quicker than the V8 things.
Yeah.
Because they sucked. Who won this race in 2011?
Probably Vettel.
Probably right, actually. 2012, we know who won.
Yeah.
Yep. Our Lord and Saviour.
See, I mean, like,
Tatardo.
I did something in respect when you can watch it. It's
Could have been Webber, actually.
I'm thinking it might have been Fernando Alonso for some reason. Let me check. 2011. Spanish.
I don't... Has Alonso ever won a Catalunya?
Yeah, I think so. Pole position, fast lap.
Find out
yeah,
what the
no,
fastest
Vettel.
lap was.
Vettel, Lewis. Fastest lap was a 126 by Hamilton.
Oh, so that's 121. Find out what the
Pole
time was
position.
in 2004.
Pole position was a 120.9.
Oh, so that's quicker than that.
Yeah, but they're weird about fastest laps, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they don't quite quality laps, do they? It also says Saludos on the thing, which I don't get. I'm assuming that's a sponsor.
amazing.
Alright, Spanish Grand Prix.
Unless that's like the time you can set in an X-Class car or something.
Can I Wayback Machine this?
Why, is there no Wikipedia page?
No, there is. It's showing the current fastest lap.
What is the current fastest lap?
Like a 118.1 by Valtteri Bottas.
Ha! Get fucked. Finish for life. V8 F1 sounded the best. Can I be perfectly honest?
What?
And it could just be me. Am I the only one that doesn't really notice much sound difference between the V8s and the V10s?
Probably.
Like the V8s are just slightly quieter.
Sorry to cut you off. I just saw a picture of the Elon Musk brother, Kimball Musk. It's strange because you can see that they are some bits
Elon
of the-
Musk is an ugly fucker, so.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, except his brother has like a fucking cowboy hat or shit like that. Yeah, I mean, let me.
I bet you any money his brother drives a Ford F350.
Maybe.
The fastest lap in. The fastest lap. Oh wait, no, that's showing. Wait, what? So 2011 Wikipedia, they just showed the previous race.
Great Wikipedia, as always.
Okay, right, fine. We're going back to 2004.
Was that 118 this year?
Yeah, 118.
I don't remember Bottas being in pole position.
No,
I know he went for fastest lap right at the end, didn't he?
probably.
Yeah, I remember because that's in the song.
Oh, the fastest lap in 2005 was a 115, so never mind.
Jesus.
They changed the track layout, I assume.
Not much, I guess.
Oh, unless actually was I looking at the last?
So we're still trying to find out the mystery of what the fastest. Just type in that
Yeah.
lap time in Catalunya and see what comes up.
What's the lap time?
I'll drive past it in a second. Hold on. It is a 121.67.
So, the 121.67.
Yeah.
Oh my god, typing that number gives me 2008 Spanish Grand Prix.
Gee. Oh yeah, because this would have been a Forza free track.
That's amazing though.
So who said
Yeah,
it?
Kimi Räikkönen, lap
Fuck yeah.
46.
Nice.
Wait, does that mean like all the boards and stuff are going to be for that race then, 2008 one?
What do you mean?
Like all the signs and things like that.
I'll tell you if I notice anything. I don't think they time code them though. I think the sponsors are probably the same.
Oh yeah, also they're changing Catalonia, aren't they? Well, they've changed it.
Yeah, they're widening that main corner, aren't they?
But yeah, the hell.
One of these people.
Or as many people will tell you online, they're fixing the wrong part of the track.
Yeah, even to be honest, I'm happy that that corner's changing because I've always messed it up in any racing
I don't
game.
like any of Catalonia.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's even on Forza, it's kind of a dead track. Like, it's pretty good for testing stuff, but beyond that, I kind of agree with those people who said it should really just be the F1 testing venue and like that's it.
It's not that anymore.
Because it's a really good, yeah, well it's Bahrain now, but I'm just saying it would be a really good testing venue because it's like a great mixture of stuff. And then just don't have it on the actual calendar.
Well, it's like Paul Ricard's also a good testing track, but now we're trying to get
But
rid
Paul
of that.
Ricard is even deader than Catalonia.
Yeah, but Paul Ricard makes sense for testing. Cause it's
Paul
like
Ricard is a fucking mess. And also it's French, so that means the French would probably like fucking forget to activate the timers for like Mercedes or something.
Why?
Well, Alonso's back in it. Alonso's basically French.
No, he's not.
If he went to France, he'd be fucking given a hero's welcome. Let's be honest.
Would he?
Nah.
He'd get he'd get a warmer reception than Jacques Villeneuve would going back to Canada.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because Villeneuve didn't win two world title for Renault. He didn't
And
make
also
France
fell
proud
off
with
like
her.
a cliff. Alonso didn't really fall off. He was just given shitty equipment.
Yeah. Anyway,
And
was
also failed
financial-
to overtake Petrov, but that's a different matter.
Was financial, but I'm gonna go. It's late.
We're not too far off finishing, so
Yeah, I mean, I'm still
fly
gonna
like
go.
a bird.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to watch response when you finish.
Whose response?
Yours.
I'm not response.
Look response in your freaking Discord. You done that.
Which Discord?
Yours.
Which one?
The one I talk, not the one I don't show up in.
I don't know which one that is. The pink one
Private.
or the blue one?
Private.
The pink one.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry for not answering the question. Yes, it's the Xbox 360 version. I'm getting a lot of questions like that lately. People asking if this is emulated or not. It is Xbox 360. There is no emulation going on here.
I mean,
It's not Xena. It is straight 360 footage.
You can't emulate that shit. Well, I think.
There is an
Also
Xbox
don't-
360 right in front of me. In case you're wondering specifically what it is, it's a 360S with the 250GB hard drive revision 2 because it's in matte black.
Also, don't forget to check your DMs for the games and the.
Yes. I
And-
have no emulator to run them through, but yes.
Yeah, I mean
I'll
I
stick them in a
gave you
folder.
also I gave you my P60 folder with the BIOS and shit like that. So.
Has that got the actual program in it, or do I need to go download it?
What program? You mean the game?
We'll
No, you
next
need,
time we're together, we'll sort that.
I mean you need the emulator, but just get the latest stable
Yeah,
version
next
that-
time we're together, we'll sort that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. See ya anyway.
Auf Wiedersehen. He didn't say
Cool.
bye to you, Boost.
Nah, it's okay.
No, your feelings are hurt. I can
Oh,
tell.
are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
I hate having feelings. That's why I don't.
Okay.
I've got a piece of hair in my mouth. Or is it bristle from my toothbrush which is falling apart? Or it's a hair from a McDonald's employee earlier, who knows? Boost and ethanol.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favourite section of Catalonia?
Straight.
Do you have any other favourite section of Catalonia?
Pit lane.
In fairness to Catalonia, the first few corners aren't that bad.
Turn 3 in anything other than an F1 car where it isn't really a corner then.
Yeah, same. I'd love to be in mute. Turn 1's alright.
Yeah, but just 90 degrees.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to fuck up a 90-degree corner.
Then again, my favourite
Unless you
track
make your
was-
entire track out of them, Yas Marina.
Yeah, then again, my favourite track is Tsukuba. Tsukuba.
To be fair, my favourite track's probably Tsukuba as well.
It's such a good course.
It is a good course.
Which is weird, because it's literally just right turns.
Yeah, it's the best Japanese course, definitely. What else do I like? I like
Sure
Lime
thing.
Rock.
I quite like Suzuki. Yeah, Lime Rock's also.
Lime Rock's
we
basically
like-
American Tsukuba though, so
It really is short, has a lot of corners going in one direction.
very smooth, good flow.
Yeah.
I don't like these tracks that decide fucking halfway through a corner to have a different way of taking something.
What's like the European equivalent of that then? Thruxton.
Nah, Fruxton can go fuck itself.
Okay, good.
Technically speaking, Brands Hatch is kind of Tsukuba.
Indy, yeah, maybe.
Indie, yeah.
Yeah, but that has
Yeah,
that
because
terror-
it's two big straights as well, actually. Yeah, it does make more sense. Yeah, the full circuit has... I mean, the original circuit was probably more... Well, the new GP circuit, sure. The new GP circuit's different. You play offline. I mean, this is all offline. So, I don't like doing online racing. I don't trust anyone. Can't remember the last time. I have to online race for Horizon 4 occasionally. It makes me want to throw myself into a gun, so...
into a gun.
Yes. Just the nearest firearm that's being shot in some direction. I'm sorry, my mind's already blown over what's happened here at Catalonia today. After almost 230 episodes of driving this track over and over again, we finally figured out what the time on top of that timing board is. And it was set by our favourite F1 driver. It is our favourite F1 driver, don't try and lie.
Okay.
F1 loves Kimmy.
I don't get it. I've slept loads and I'm barely conscious right now.
You probably need to sleep again.
Good. Well, here's the thing. I'm not a morning person since it's technically my morning.
An entire winter night. I do that quite often. Worst bit is, because I've drunk all day, I'll probably be buzzing for hours afterwards. Which is fine, it means I can do more editing! You're supposed to say yay.
Boo.
I agree, fuck editing.
Yeah, I hate it.
Oh, I forgot to mention the most interesting thing about the Koenigsegg CC8S. It has a swivel wheel for buttons, like an old
Okay.
telephone.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm looking at getting some editing software for my computer.
Wait, you don't have any?
No, I do, but it's iMovie on a different computer, so I'm kind of getting tired of having to move my files across to a different computer just to move them back.
I got Vegas on offer, so it's pretty good. It cost a lot, but it has actually been worth the money I paid for it.
Yeah, I think
Because I paid like 75 quid for it on Humble Bundle.
I've just stuck it on my wish list, and I'm just going to see when it goes on sale.
Humble Bundle.
There's been a minute tempted to get just like Movie Maker or something. And then just,
Wait, do you not have Movie Maker?
if
It's
I do,
standard
I'm
on all
unaware.
Windows PCs.
Let me see.
The only problem with Movie Maker is it, you might have to look at the rendering settings, because for mine it made everything a little bit lighter and also stuttered. But it's
New
not too
video
bad.
project.
I've used Movie Maker for like 3 years. So. And then before that I did what you did in Horizon 1 and just used straight out ghetto footage.
Was that what I did? It might have been.
Probably.
No, I think I did edit them.
Oh fucking hell, you put more effort into your Horizon 1 LP than I did.
Yeah.
Current Horizon 1 LP, I should say.
Misplaced effort.
Hey, it was good. I'm still waiting on a port 45 for.
Didn't I beat it?
No.
I probably did, but I
If you
probably
did, you need to put it in the playlist.
Yeah.
You need to sort that out. Just an ethanol legacy content. No, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had a man. He locked him up with a chain and leash and he locked him up again. And finally, after about 6.5 hours, the Class S World Championship comes to a entirely undramatic end.
Classes.
Although we are still driving the best car. The mighty Koenigsegg has done its role well. We are going to get to level 13. No, we're not. We're going to be 500 XP away from level 13 Affinity. What a cunt. You don't like Tsukuba? Then you're wrong. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, we're going to be moving on to tours once again with the Class F Asian Tour. So join us for that. Until then, farewell.
You know I'm afraid. The sorrow that my heart holds in knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going. I'll only pray. Got up in a wall that you are not part of. Eyes on the slit of your father with love.